Before there were borders, before there were colonies, people were already here. Evidence suggests that humans started venturing into North America as early as 30,000 years ago, when much of the continent was still stuck in ice. At first, much of these groups were confined by the glaciers, but as the ice started to retreat, people started to be able to spread out a bit. So, how did people get here in the first place? Well, the most familiar theory is the land bridge. During the Ice Age, the sea levels were so low that people from Siberia were technically connected to Alaska and they could just walk across to a new continent, and following behind them were animals and other resources. That may not be the whole story. Another theory suggests coastal migration, where people traveled by boat along the Pacific coastline using dense kelp forests as sort of a natural grocery store. While the interior was frozen solid, the coast offered food, shelter, and a route to the south. So, how do we know this isn't just a good story? Well, archaeology fills the gaps. Sites like this one in Chile date back to 14,800 years ago. The Paisley Caves in Oregon, which date back to about 14,500 years ago. Cooper's Ferry in Idaho, which dates back to about 16,000 years ago, which shows that people were here a lot longer than originally believed. And they weren't just living, they were adapting and thriving. Then, around 13,000 years ago, the Clovis culture shows up, and that was originally thought to be the first people in North America. But now we know they're more of a longer, more complex human story. Modern DNA evidence helps links indigenous people to ancient Siberian civilization, kind of helping confirm those migration paths. This wasn't a single arrival, it was a movement. Next up, once the ice begins to loosen its grip, people start spreading across the continent, shaping the land and culture long before the United States ever existed.